everyone, it's Jen here. So again, I did this a day late. I'm sorry. I almost forgot to do it today because it's just been such a tiring day for me from work and everything. But luckily I remembered. So, on with it. So today I would be 8 weeks. I'm on day 57 and I've got 223 days to go. My symptoms includes fatigue. I've had loss of appetite. It's really hard to eat right now. I don't know what it is. It's not the nausea or anything like that. I'll take 1 or 2 bites out of something and then I don't want to eat anymore. So, and then breast tenderness is still there. But luckily enough, the nausea is actually almost completely gone now. And what were my other symptoms from last week? I haven't had any new spotting. That's pretty much it because I still got the fatigue. So yeah, I haven't had any new spotting, which is a very good sign. And nausea has gone down. So there's that. My stomach did feel a little sore. Yesterday is the best way I can explain it. It was like a weird feeling. I don't know if maybe my pants were too tight or what, but it was bothering me all day almost. So, on to about the fetus. So, it is currently at 0.63 inches long, or in size. I don't know really, you wouldn't call it long. It's supposed to be like a ball right now, which is roughly the size of a raspberry or a jelly bean. I use 2 apps. One says that it's the size equivalent to a raspberry, and the other app says that it's the size equivalent to a jelly bean. So I just put both of them down. And it is now actually equal to 0.04 ounces. So before it was less than 0.4 ounces, but greater than 0.2 ounces. But now it's actually at 0.04 ounces. Very light. And then according to the app, the heart rate should be around 140 to 170 beats per minute, which makes sense because last week when I had to go to the hospital and get checked out, they did tell me that the heartbeat was 156 beats per minute. So that sounds right. So at this point, the baby's head is proportionally larger than the rest of the body. The ears and eyelids are developing. Fingers and toes are also developing from the leg and arm buds, which now have distinguished wrist and elbow that can even flex. So it's got little fingers building. They're not actual fingers, they're just little buds of fingers. And it's got wrist, a defined wrist, and it can flex its elbow. I don't think we've actually ever mentioned to you guys, but so I've got 2 girls, and so we're hoping for a boy. We'll keep our fingers crossed. I'm out of breath. Alright, so let me go ahead and show you guys my belly, and yeah. I'm tired. Okay.
Yeah, huh?
I said Daddy.
Yeah.
I saved everybody's life. What baby? What baby?
Yeah, I see him.
I'm playing mini-golf.
So I don't know if it's the dots on my shirt or not, but with my shirt I look way rounder. Cause you know, stripes, and when you wear stripes and what do you call it? Stripes going up vertical or horizontal, they can make you look long or round, and so, but I do think my belly is actually starting to do its natural expand. So from this point on, I believe the roundness or the size of my belly will actually be based off the baby and not just my fat anymore. So, but we'll see. I think that's partially why my stomach felt sore yesterday, because I want to say that maybe the fetus went through a growth spurt. The app does say that my uterus is supposed to be the size of a grapefruit now, and you know, grapefruits are pretty dang big, so I think that's why my stomach was sore yesterday. The app does say that around this time is when your uterus does start to expand beyond the normal limits, and that can cause contraction like pain, cramping, and what I had. So I'm pretty sure that's what that soreness was about yesterday. So again, I'm sorry that this update was once again a day late. I'm supposed to be doing this every Thursday, not every Friday, so this will be the second Friday in a row that I've done this on a Friday instead of a Thursday. Hopefully I can remember and get back on track next week. Keep our fingers crossed. I did make my doctor's appointment. Unfortunately, because of the insurance that I have to talk to their financial advisor before I can be officially booked. Which, when I was transferred to the financial advisor, she wasn't there, she didn't answer, so I had to leave my name and my number, and I haven't heard a call back yet. Fortunately, they're closed on Saturdays and Sundays, and it's a little too late for me to call them today. So on Monday, if I haven't heard from her by the time I get out of work, I will call again myself and see if I can get through. So if I'm able to talk to the financial advisor, my first doctor's appointment will be April 14th, which is the Friday after I turn 10 weeks. So we'll see. I'm hoping to get a sonogram through the doctor's office here soon, so that way I can have actual pictures, because you know the hospital, they don't give you pictures. So even though I went in for an emergency reason, they didn't, like I said in my last video, I didn't get to see the fetus on the monitor. They didn't show me anything. They didn't print out any pictures or anything like that. They just looked at it themselves, then told me that everything looked alright, and then told me what the heartbeat was, because of course it wasn't big enough to actually hear, but they could still measure it on the monitor. They could see the flickers of the heart, so they were able to record the flickering, and that's how they got the heartbeat. So hopefully after I get my first doctor's appointment, my first sonogram won't be too much longer after that. We do finally have a plan together to tell our daughters about it, and then of course also my mother. When we go to visit her in California in June is when we are going to surprise her. So our plan is my oldest daughter will wear a shirt that says that she's going to be a big sister again. Then my youngest daughter will wear a shirt that says promoted to big sister. Then my shirt is going to have like a little picture of a baby kind of peeking out of someone's belly. I'm sure if you go on Amazon, that's where I'm getting them from, and just type in like funny pregnancy shirts or something like that, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's like tons of shirts of like little cute little babies like pretending to peek through the belly. Mine says due in November around the picture. And then my husband, we're thinking of getting him one that says the man behind the bump, or one that says I make cute babies, or the other one, what did the other one say? I can't remember. There was one more that we were like, so we're choosing between 3 different ones. So once I ordered them and they're on the way, and once I arrived, I'll probably do a video and show y'all what they will look like. And I can't wait. I'm so excited, and they are so cute. I can't wait. So on that note, I will love y'all and leave y'all, and see y'all next week, hopefully on Thursday, not Friday. So my 9-week update. 9 weeks? Can you believe I'm already? So today is 8 weeks and 1 day today, which makes me 2 whole months. 2 whole months. I'm so proud of myself right now. So far, everything has gone good. I'm a little shaky and a little worried, just because the miscarriage that I did have, I had believed I had gone up to 11 weeks and 4 days. I was 11 weeks and 4 days when I started bleeding. Went to the hospital, and when they look at the fetal monitor, they actually told me that even though I was supposed to be 11 weeks and 4 days, the fetus was measuring at 8 weeks, which tells them that it had died 4 weeks prior to that. And I had been carrying it, basically. So, from this point until I can get either my 10-week doctor's appointment to where I can hear the heartbeat, or until my next sonogram, is going to be a little bit worrisome and a little bit stressful for me. Just hoping and wishing that everything is okay. Right now I'm trying to stay positive and upbeat about it. So from this point on, until I at least reach 13 weeks, as long as the heartbeat is there at my 10-week appointment, and I get a sonogram shortly after that, I will be okay. But if I am unable to speak to the financial advisor and not get an appointment until 13 weeks possibly, or something like that, I'm going to be very worried, and I might even go to the hospital just so I can have someone check it out. It can be a very worrisome time. I've only ever had one miscarriage, so I know there's people out there who have had multiple, or I shouldn't say people, well, yeah, people, because it's a partner job. Couples, I shall say, I'll admit it and say couples, who have had miscarriage after miscarriage after miscarriage. And I've been lucky that I experienced one, and then I had my rainbow baby, which is my youngest. Her name is Rosalie. So I consider myself very fortunate that I only experienced the one, but all it takes is one for you to worry about every pregnancy afterwards. Because they say, you know, miscarriages are only like a 3% out of whatever, or I forgot the exact, I think it's like 30% out of every, I forgot what the percentage was. But, you know, it's one of those things where they say it's 1 in a million, and you always think, oh, well, it's, you know, 1 in a million, there's no way, there's, you know, it's such a huge chance that it can happen to you, until it does happen to you, and you are that 1%, or that 2%, or that 3%, or that 30%, and you're just like, okay. So, like I said, while I consider myself very fortunate that I only experienced the one, and I know there's couples out there who have had miscarriage after miscarriage after miscarriage, it still only takes that one for you to be worried about all the rest of them. And it's devastating when you have 1, 2, 3. The more you do, I'm pretty sure the more people feel like giving up. But I'm the type of person who didn't want to give up. The doctors wanted me to take, even after I had my one miscarriage, the doctors wanted me to take a whole year to let my body heal and to let my mind heal, because I was hysterical when I found out. And they were like, you need to back away and stuff. And I was like, no, and I didn't give up. I gave them a promise of waiting 6 months, and I only waited 4, and then I had my daughter. So I'm very a strong-willed, stubborn person, and I don't give up easily. So I'm trying to stay strong and positive. So we'll see. So let's keep our fingers crossed and wish me luck, and I'll see y'all next week, okay? Bye.